Sagittarius, darlings. Welcome to my sector of the universe. This is Jasmine Capella Wellness, here to help you step into your truth and star into your power. For those of you who've never been here before, welcome. Thank you so much for being here for the first time. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for coming back to watch another one of my videos. And to my subscribers, I cannot thank you enough for your love, your loyalty, and support. I do want to mention that, at least for the month of March, the readings are going to be different. I've been guided to change it up a bit. So you're going to see a different type of, not style, but what I'm going to be channeling is going to be different than what I've been doing in my past readings. All right. So I will be doing it in this manner until I am called to change it up again. I also want to mention that I've launched my memberships on my website. So I'm really excited about that. It's kind of like where you get the exclusive content on Patreon, but I created my own Patreon type stuff on my own domain because I prefer having control of everything, and it's going to be a little better than Patreon. There's going to be a lot more things that I get to do there, to include live sessions with members that I'm not going to do on YouTube. And there's a lot of stuff that I want to cover in my lives there. So that's a big perk for some of the membership tiers. There are plenty to choose from. Again, I'll talk more about that at the end of the video. If you want to hop on that, check the description box below. I will have a link to take you straight to the membership plan so you can review them. Again, it's like exclusive content you're not going to find anywhere else. So it's also going to help supplement these readings, okay? Let's see. Yeah, if you go to capellawellness.com, you're going to be able to see the link right there to go check on what membership tiers I have. I also want to wish you guys a wonderful, beautiful month of March. It's a magical month, guys. Take advantage of these energies, all right? I hope you have a wonderful, transformational, inspirational week and month of March. With that being said, let's get into your reading. Hey there, Sagittarius. Welcome to your weekly reading. How's it going? Hopefully everything is all right with you. I send you much love and many, many blessings for this week and the weekend ahead. All right, Sag, what we're going to do here is we're going to see what's going on with your current situation, what obstacle you are encountering, and what lesson you need to learn from this for your spiritual growth, because that is what this is about. Stick around to the end so you can see what guidance Spirit has to help you with navigating your situation. And we're going to see what's going on with you with regards to love. And remember, love can be your person, romantic interests, a parent, a friend, a coworker, right? Take it how it resonates. All right, let's see what's going on with you, Sag. Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian Sirians, please reveal to us for highest good. All right, what's going on with Sagittarius? This is what's going on with Sagittarius. Remember to check your moon, rising, Leo, your Venus and North Node signs to get additional guidance. All right, and remember, take what resonates, leave what doesn't for somebody else who's watching this. Keep your unhealthy ego at the door and be honest with yourself, okay? We have the 4 cups. I'm getting a few things. It's interesting because Sagittarius, it's like the readings tend to fluctuate. But remember, different people watch these readings. Your situation is different from the next. Take whatever your story is, and you know your story better than I do, better than anybody. So the first group I'm getting is some of you are disappointed, okay? Because you haven't received a love offer yet. Someone hasn't come forward with a message, with an apology, with a proposal. It's interesting because some of you have been hearing this a lot, okay? We have the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but it doesn't have to be, all right? Or they just have water in the chart. But it's like some of you are waiting around for this, you know, someone to come in and offer the cup of love, or to reveal their emotions to you. This is about being vulnerable with you, wearing their heart on their sleeve. And some of you are just like, where's the love? Why am I not getting it? Type of thing, right? There's boredom here. There is like stagnancy. You feel stuck, or you feel like a situation is stuck. God wants you to understand that there is an opportunity that is being presented to you here, Sagittarius. It is your holy grail, but you don't think it is. You're looking at these 3 cups. Now, I'm thinking of the Rider-Waite, right? You pretty much know the Rider-Waite. Most of you do. There's a cup behind you that's being handed to you by God. You're looking at the 3 cups in front of you like, I've had these cups and I'm just like, I'm done. You know, I don't want it. I don't have anything to do with it. I'm just going to sit here under this tree and grow old. I'm not going to take actions for my responsibilities. I'm not going to be responsible for my actions. I don't know what I just said. I'm not going to take the initiative. I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to sit here and just mope and sulk and be like, there's nowhere for me to go. God is giving you the opportunity to go here, Sagittarius. If you're sitting there under that tree not doing anything, this is like not taking action, you're missing out on this great opportunity. Okay, some of you are reluctant to take this. Some of you want love right now, but love is not in the cards. This, again, it's for some of you, not for all of you. All right, you want romance. You want to be swept off your feet. You want somebody to be like knight in shining armor and be like, oh, Sagittarius, I'm going to take you away. It's like that Calgon commercial from way back when. Calgon, take me away. It's like you want somebody to take you away, Sag. But look, your happiness, your fulfillment is not going to come from a romance, guys. It's not. I talk about this a lot. I learned this too. My fulfillment, my happiness and joy were found within. And I found out through my life's purpose. I went on the quest for the Holy Grail because that's also what the Knight of Cups is. I was listening to my intuition. I followed my heart. I said, you know what, Jess, what is it you want to do? And God talked to me and God said, this just is what we want you to do. And I was like, really? Okay, cool. Go try it out. This is what you're going to learn. I learned so much when I went on this quest, guys, and I found my Holy Grail. And it was something that I had with me all along. All of my random romantic partners, to include my marriage that I ended, they were not fulfilling. They didn't bring me true happiness. I mean, it was kind of sporadic, but it wasn't 98% happiness of every day. My life is so different now when I stopped pursuing love and I got to a vibration so that love could come to me. So some of you are like, whatever, man. If the love's not going to come, then I'm not going to deal with it. There's so much more life to being in a romantic relationship, Sagittarius, if you're resonating with this. There's so much more out there. It's an expansive world. You have to step out into that ocean. You can't just stand on the shore waiting for something to wash up. You got to go out there. And that's you going after your Holy Grail. God is giving you this opportunity. Hey, Sag, you know what brings you happiness. What is it that you're passionate about? What do you absolutely love? I'm seeing the Ace of Wands with this. And Page of Wands. Go do that. That is what's going to fulfill you. Your Dharma is what's going to fulfill you. Not a romantic relationship. Not a job. Not a friend. Not money. It comes within you. It comes from you. From within you. So God wants you to take this cup. Meditate on it if you need to. Think about this for a little bit. If you feel stuck, meditate. You don't have to do Om or everything. Just get to center. Just get to a quiet place and say, God, I am here. Talk to me, please. Help me, enlighten me. Help me to understand, what to do with this cup. Help me to better understand why do I feel stuck. Help me get out of this stuck situation. Okay? Help me to understand what this Ace of Cups is. Some of you may be thinking, why do I need to find fulfillment myself? Because I really want love. But have your relationships been that fulfilling? Somebody needs to hear this. Have you really experienced true love in your life? Apparently not, because we have the disappointment, discontent card. Some of you feel unlucky in love. That's because you have to find the fulfillment in yourself. You have to attract true love. True love is not easy to attain. It is not Disney type story stuff. It's hard work. It's facing your demons. It's doing the inner work, the inner child, all of that stuff. Inner child work. So you got to realize, you know, excuse me, that whatever it is that you're seeking, that you're disappointed with, it's because you haven't done anything for yourself. When you find that happiness within, you start to attract all of these amazing things, to include true love, because you're vibrating at a high level. If you're unhappy, happiness is low vibrational. You'll attract more unhappiness. That's how it works. But just wait until you start realizing that whatever skill, talent that you have, Sagittarius, whatever you're good at, whatever you're passionate about, you're going to start working more towards that, and you're going to forget about the love. It's exactly what happened to me. And I learned how to be happily single. I've been happily single for years. And my life is so peaceful and blissful and tranquil. And I have me and my son, and that's just it. That's all I need right now. But I know that I'm not meant to live by myself, and I'm just letting God work his magic. I'm just letting God handle the situation while I just go with the flow. And I continue to follow my heart, and I continue to focus on my passions. For some of you, maybe art, music, something, you know, creative here is what you should be doing. Some of you have a huge love of music, or you painting, or writing, playing music, writing music, composing it, singing, okay? Whatever this is. Digital arts, crafting, I don't know, theater, okay? Some of you, this is what you really love. If that's you, Sag, you should be doing more of that. Tapping more into your creative abilities. Creativity, whatever you're really good at, you know you're good at something, Sag, it's going to bring you that ultimate fulfillment. But some of you are just wanting the love stuff to kind of like get away from this boredom or the stagnancy. But that's not going to do it. Because if you are unhappy, you will attract people who are unhappy too. And it won't be a fulfilling relationship, okay? There's another message here too with... Oh, I also have to say, some of you are disappointed because when I say you're disappointed with love, because you keep dealing with heartbreakers, people keep breaking your heart, or people keep canceling events on you, or they're being emotionally manipulative. You have the power to walk away from that. Okay. This is what's bringing this disappointment. You're just like, the love stuff is not working for me. Then you stop. You stop dating. You stop trying to look for the love. You have to do something for yourself so you can attract the love. Okay? There's somebody here where you are getting an offer here. Someone is going to invite you on a date. There could be an actual proposal of marriage here. Someone has written you a song. They've been really creative with this love message or something like that, this invitation, this proposal. And it's going to come out of nowhere. Okay, this is the other message I'm getting for at least one person here. Someone's gonna open their heart to you. They're ready to be vulnerable, and they're making this romantic gesture here. And you're not gonna see it coming. You're like, oh, well, I guess it's not coming in. It's gonna come out of left field, is what I just heard. Okay, let's see what the obstacle here is. What is the obstacle with this situation for Sagittarius? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian Syrians, please and thank you. Three of Pentacles flipped out and flipped back over. Three of Pentacles, guys. What did I talk about creativity? You need to create. You're bored. You feel like, oh, this life sucks. Nothing's going on. You need to create. Do what you love. That's what I was saying. You're letting third-party interferences get in the way of your happiness, Sagittarius. You don't need to do that. Like I said, you have to take responsibility for your actions and your life's choices. If you're stuck and you're bored and you're discontent, that's on you, Sagittarius. You don't have to live a life like that. Go do something creative. Build something masterful. Write something masterful. Paint something masterful. Whatever this is for you, you have the ability. And don't second guess yourself either. Just go out there and create something. You got to put the hard work into it. If you want to see results, some of you have been trying to manifest all these wonderful things and they're not coming to you. Why? Because you're not doing anything. Is this person doing anything? No. Part of manifestation, guys, is you taking action on doing something towards working on those dreams, your heart's desires, okay? Some of you are just sitting around, like I said, doing nothing. Oh, whatever. Nothing's going to change in my life. My love life isn't going to change. This isn't going to change, whatever. You have to be the change you wish to see. You're not interested in things. You have no motivation. But there's something here, Sag, that you love to do. You know what that is. Go do more of that. Maybe there's somebody you want to work on something with. Go do something. It's general reading, guys. So go do something of creative nature. That's going to lighten up that spark. That's why I said, what lights you up? Do the thing that lights you up. It's going to change everything. Because right now, you have no motivation. Because the cups that you're looking at, the things that you tried to do, especially when you were focusing on love and you're getting heartbroken and it's not working out, it's because you're not focusing on yourself. And you're thinking that love is going to bring you a fulfilling life when it's not. That is a bonus. This is working towards your Dharma. You have that magic within you to create the life that you want. But you have to put in the work. And you can't let all this other third-party stuff affect you. Whatever this third-party stuff is. Third party could be you just going out there and chasing love down when you're chasing people down who are not emotionally available. Who aren't divine masculine or divine feminine. So yeah, you have no interest. You're bored out of your damn mind. But you're ultimately responsible for your happiness, Sagittarius. So it's time for you to start doing things. They're gonna really spark you up, light you up, and get you out of that stuck, stagnant, unhappy, woe is me, life is boring energy. But it's up to you, Sag. And being in romantic relationships is not going to do it. Because for some of you, you already know that it's not fulfilling. You can't find love because you aren't the love. You aren't vibrating at that love yet. And vibrating at that love, the high frequency of all, which is agape love, is when you put in the effort, you set some goals, you focus on them, and you work on them. And you start creating based off the talents that God gave you. Creativity is everything here in this reading for this week, or at this time, because this is timeless, okay? Watch how your energy shifts, okay? Start working towards your Dharma. Your Dharma has to do with things that you're passionate about. Temperance is at the bottom of the deck. Go with the flow. You got to go with the flow, Sagittarius. This is you right here. You are here at the bottom of the deck, okay? You have to do what you love. Your purpose. You will find your purpose in what it is that you love to do. There's some of you are living in excess, whether there's overspending or over drinking, or there's excess in you just dating and dating and dating and not focusing on your self-care, not focusing on doing the work, not focusing on doing what you want to do. There's an imbalance in your life here. Some of you may feel stressed out. Or some of you are just so this excess and being bored and disappointed of sitting there not doing anything when God's handing you a big blessing here. Okay? Being impatient. If some of you are trying to rush love, it's like what Phil Collins says, you can't hurry love, you just have to wait. But you can't force love either, because that never works. Everything happens in divine timing, especially when I talked about some of you are waiting for this offer of love, this communication, this proposal, this engagement. It comes in divine timing. Leo got the same message. God knows when is the right time for you to be in a companionship, Sag. But God's asking you to get out of this stuck energy by doing something creative. Again, the love will come to you at the right time. You are on God's time, not your time. So just enjoy life. Do things that are natural to you. Don't do things that, aren't who you are. Don't be who you're not. You got to love all of yourself so that somebody can love all of you. So stop doing the things that are getting you off track, Sag. And just learn how to be patient. And just really work towards your healing as you're going through working towards your mission, your Dharma, your life's purpose. For others of you, or that one other person at least that I got, with that offer of love coming to you out of nowhere, you've done the work. You are living your Dharma. You are so immersed in your life's purpose that you are not focusing on love right now, and it's going to come out of the sky. You're calling it in. Okay? This person now wants to build with you. There's synergy here between the two of you. This is a Team Awesome card. This is working together. This person wants to build something masterful with you. They want to build a family with you, a business, maybe all of the above, Sagittarius. They want to create with you. There's something here that you guys are going to be build a business based off something of the arts or something with music, something along those lines. Could very well be both of you are very musically gifted, or both of you, your strong passion is with music and you're both musically gifted. So there's something that you guys are going to be working on together. There's a collaboration here. All right. Yeah, there's some offer coming in. It could even be a job offer, music, something collaborating with you on music. If that's what you do, that could be, that's for somebody here. All right. And this is what they call the twin flame angels. So Temperance is coming in to bring peace, balance, and harmony to things that were disharmonious in a connection, in a situation, whatever this is. This is starting to come in because God is waiting for perfect orchestration. It's like it's coming into land is what I'm hearing with this guy. He's receiving this. right? This relationship is going to be a lot more harmonious because both of you are vibrating at the same level. And the temperance angel here is coming to finalize the balance between the two of you. It's masculine and feminine. This is also like a union between masculine and feminine. And this is God working on the perfect orchestration of the both of you coming together. Also, I forgot that they're also telling me the others of you where you need to learn how to create more, find that inspiration again. You got to balance your masculine and feminine energies. Because you guys are discontent and you're bored, because you're not creating to get you out of that stuck energy, to get you out of boredom and discontentment, because your masculine energies are too high and your feminine energies are too low. Feminine energy always talks about creativity. Some of you really need to balance that out. You have to reintegrate more of your divine feminine. All right, let's see what the lesson here is. What is Sagittarius learning from this situation? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. I don't know what it is with the fire signs, guys, but Aries and Leo had the same thing when I was shuffling the cards for their life's lessons. The cards weren't coming out right away. That's hilarious. This is the third time now. Alrighty. What's going on here? What is the lesson to be learned for Sagittarius? There we go. Thank you, Spirit. It's like what's happening is that multiple cards come out and they want to get the right cards. Oh, no wonder. They're laughing at me because they're like, we wanted to make sure that the Knight of Cups was still at the bottom of the deck, but we had to get this stack out. The Emperor, the Two of Cups, and the Nine of Wands. See? Some of you, this is a love thing. You're trying to control true love. You're trying to make it happen. Okay? But this is a test of your faith. You have to take control of your life, have order and structure in your life, do things for yourself, right? Take action. I'm building something, a more solid, stable ground for yourself if you want Two of Cups to happen, if you want this soulmate, deep connection, passionate connection with somebody or your counterpart, whoever this is. It's like Spirit's trying to see, is Sagittarius going to take action on what it is they need to take action on? Are they going to take the lead in their life? Are you going to make things happen? Are you going to be the one to build yourself an empire? That's what God is wanting you to do here, Sagittarius. All right? Some of you have a codependency with relationships. You're controlling, you're authoritarian. It's like, no, I want love to happen. Love is going to happen for me. I'm going to go try to manipulate people emotionally or something like that, manipulate the situation. I'm not going to go find my holy grail. I'm going to go, this is like forcing love. This is not like following your heart. This is trying to do other things to try to have love come into your life. Okay? Some of you are getting defensive because it's like probably because of what I said with the Emperor, and this is Aries energy. Maybe you're dealing with an Aries. Okay? Yeah, the lesson here is you have to make life happen when you take action. You got to learn how to build your empire, because somebody isn't going to build it for you, nor is God wanting you to rely on somebody who's going to build the empire and then you just like walk right into it. God needs you to do something for yourself first, Sagittarius. You're enabling unhealthy attachments to relationships that are not fulfilling. Two of Cups in this position is a relationship that is not harmonious. It's not balanced. It's not true love, okay? And if you're dealing with somebody who's emotionally manipulative, right, the heartbreaker or something like that, someone who's temperamental, who needs excessive control, that's not true love at all, okay? Not at all. Someone who's trying to control you, or you, Sagittarius, trying to control every little thing, there's no true love there. Everybody has to be balanced. You have to allow the person to offer up their suggestions, their ideas. You have to allow the person to be independent and do their own things sometimes. All right. I'm hearing world domination with the Emperor. Having excessive control over your love life, Sagittarius, is not going to work out. You will continue to attract people who are going to break your heart, who are going to cancel events on you, who are not going to be emotionally available, who are going to be emotionally manipulative. Could it be all of those things? Again, let the love come to you. You got to do the healing work first. You got to love yourself first. And you got to build your empire. Because the Emperor and the Empress, they have their own empires before they come together. They've done the work before they come together. They've done the healing before they've come together. And then they're able to rule an empire together because they're so strong and secure in themselves. They're very healthy. They're very successful. They don't rely on anyone else for their abundance, for their happiness, their well-being, their success. Some of you are too clingy. You're too approval-seeking, or you're trying to rescue people. Oh, I'll save you. I know that I got caught up in that too, guys. I'm not going to lie. But you know what was crazy? I didn't realize that I was doing it. And then I tried to force love to happen, and that was a fiasco. All 5 times. The 5th one was my marriage. Okay? You're feeling overwhelmed by this. You know that this is not a healthy relationship. It's not a companionship. There's no mutual attraction here. And you know it. Okay? But don't beat yourself up about it. You just got to get out of 4 Cups energy, Sag. Okay? Don't get in defensive mode. You know what it is you need to do. Go create. Go have fun. Enjoy your life. There's so much more to life than the love stuff, guys. Trust me, I've been there, done that. Okay? You're going to see life in a totally different way. I promise you. When you start focusing on yourself, when you get immersed in what your life's purpose is, what it is that you absolutely love to do. Some of you are kind of out of control, getting into these relationships that are not healthy because you're codependent. You're thinking you find value and happiness in other people. You think love is what brings you happiness. You need somebody to validate your worth. You need someone to tell you that that you're loved, that you're beautiful, that you're handsome, that you're intelligent, that you're if this, and that. You don't allow someone to, like, if someone says, hey, I'm going to go out with my friends, you may freak out. You don't allow someone to be away from you for a certain period of time. This is for some of you, not for all of you, okay? Somebody here is way too clingy. Way too clingy. Again, you trying to seek approval in relationships. That's stemming from lack of self-worth, Sagittarius. Lack of self-confidence, okay? You want to attract the true love? You have to be your own self. You have to take control of your life here. You got to build your empire. You have to learn how to be interdependent from others. Because again, the love is not going to get you what you are seeking. Because what you are seeking, you don't have already within. So stop trying to fight this off and start doing the work. Some of you, this may very well be stemming from father issues. You didn't feel loved as you didn't feel love from your father. You might have been abandoned by your father. Maybe your father wasn't even in your life. Or maybe he was and he showed you tough love, or he didn't really engage with you ever since you were a kid. If you had a strained relationship with your father and your father didn't treat you as the son or daughter that you had hoped, that is actually interfering with your relationships, which is why you are clingy to people. Especially if you are female watching this, that tends to happen. Maybe you kept trying to seek the approval of your father, and your father really didn't give you that much attention. So now you're seeking attention and approval from others. For the females from males, for the males from females. I can say this because this happened to me. That's my story, Sagittarius. My dad's still around. I always loved my dad, but the relationship was different. I didn't really get that much attention. My father was focused on work, and my father happens to be an Aries. I'm being very vulnerable with you guys right now. So you can see that what I learned is what some of you are going through. I ended up being very clingy and codependent with relationships. I thought love was supposed to be it for me, that was where my happiness lied. And I needed to seek my worth from these people, from the relationships that I had. And that's why my relationships were not fulfilling until I put the kibosh on it. I stopped focusing on love and I started focusing on what was ultimately going to get me happy, and everything shifted. I have such an amazing life now, and I don't even have my partner yet. Because I know in divine timing, because we saw the Temperance card, God's going to bring me that when he knows I am ready, when it's the right time. Because everyone else has free will. God has to make this the perfect orchestration, right? Everything has to fall into place according to how he wants it, and then blam, and then everything will come to fruition, which is why some of you or some person here is going to get the Two of Cups, because you've learned these lessons. And you focused on yourself, and now this love's going to come out of nowhere. It's the true love that is coming out of nowhere with your person. There is a sacred union here, a harmonious sacred union, the physical, with your divine masculine. Because you persevered, you had that true grit, and you kept pushing forward. As difficult as it was, you continued to listen to your intuition, to trust your heart and follow it. And you continue to create. You continue to follow your purpose. Okay, this is a very psychic individual too. Maybe you guys are psychics and that's part of your life's purpose, or tarot readers or something like that. All right. Yeah, somebody's divine masculine is a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I'm hearing a Pisces, but that's not for everybody. So for that person who learned what I learned, okay, and I got tested. God was really testing me if I was going to stay on my throne, if I was going to try to manipulate the situation, if I was going to try to play God, if I was going to try to force something to happen, because that was part of my lesson, right? I kept chasing. I kept chasing. Guys, that was not what I was supposed to do. That's not what a true divine feminine does. A distorted feminine chases. Okay? And it stemmed from my relationship with my dad. And I said, my dad's still here. And I've always loved my dad. But the relationship was not what I expected. My dad was focused on his career, on work. He had a very different view as what a father's role was supposed to be. Don't get me wrong. He provided us for us and protected us for sure. But there was too much control that he wanted in his life. And I still love my dad for it. I had to forgive my dad for that. And when I forgave my dad, everything shifted too. When I was doing my healing, you know, I could cry right now. No joke, guys. My eyes are tearing up, but that gave me a whole different perspective on why I was having unfulfilling relationships, why I got into the marriage that I did, because of everything that I just said. I had to let my guard down. I had to focus on my emotional healing. So for that person who's done that work, you were tested to see if you were ready for this. If your masculine energies were balanced with your feminine energies. You had to embody divine masculine and divine feminine. When you reintegrate both of those energies, guys, you achieve sacred balance, which is the Temperance card. You're in alignment with your higher self. And then when that happens, your person gets there at some point, and then you are now fully aligned on the same page energetically. You're vibrating at the same level, the agape level, and then harmonious sacred union happens. Persevere. You kept at it. And you stood your ground. You remained solid, stable, secure in your own element, and you maintained that confidence. You didn't rely on anyone else to build your empire but God. Okay. I don't know what happened here. I have a pillow in my lap, but that's kind of funny. Let's see what the Earth Wisdom Oracle has for you. What guidance do we have for Sagittarius, spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian, Sirius, please, and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. This love will come to you. This true love will come to you, Sagittarius, when you are standing in your true personal power, when you find your personal power. When you're standing on your own 2 feet. And it will come to you out of nowhere. But it's all about divine timing. And there's at least one person here who's achieved this. And yeah, again, with that proposal, he's coming up twice. This person's coming in now as a divine masculine to offer their cup of love. Because your person is now truly divine masculine Christ. They're ready to give and receive love. Okay? They want union with you. They're not giving up on this at all. we have the Strength card. Okay. And then we have Truth at the bottom of the deck. This is cold, hard truth, Sagittarius. I mean, hopefully my story helped you, you know. I mean, that's me being vulnerable, because if you landed in my sector of the universe, you and I have something in common. And it could very well be stemming from the father issues that I talked about. If I wasn't going to be honest with you guys and wasn't going to be vulnerable, I'm doing myself a disservice. I'm not fulfilling my mission, because I have to speak my truth every time when I do these readings. And if people can't relate to me, then it's going to be harder for them to really understand the guidance that's being given here. Because it's easier for people to heal and to do their work when they see other people who've gone through something similar. Let's look at the Strength card. Juniper eliminates self-destructive tendencies, encourages prosperity, and provides protection. Tiger's Eye promotes grounding, strength, and protection. To be truly strong, you must first master yourself. If you want to protect yourself from dangerous situations, remove self-destructive tendencies from your life. Then develop your own prosperity and reliance. Once you have established your own inner and outer strength, you will be able to serve others. I am strong and in control of my actions. I choose to act in ways that strengthen my body, mind, and spirit. I build my own strength and offer it in service to others. It's totally what I talked about with this guy. You need to get to here. That's part of your biggest lesson. Develop your own prosperity and self-reliance. Find your own personal power, your strength. To be truly strong, you must first master yourself. This is the mature masculine. It's the divine masculine. It's not the distorted masculine. When you get to this, you attract the divine masculine. All right. Let's look at truth, number 25. Where's 25? Foxglove. See, with the harp here, some of you, your passion is music. Okay, maybe you do play the harp. Who knows? Foxglove helps open the heart and express feelings. Amazonite promotes knowing and speaking the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. The wheels of society are greased by civility, which sometimes means not always speaking the truth or the whole truth. However, in this situation, you are called upon to understand your own truth and to speak it clearly. No matter how strange it may seem, your truth is in the music of your brave heart. Offer it to the world. I actively pursue my own truth and value it. I have the courage to sing my own unique, divinely inspired song, knowing that it adds to the goodness of the world. See, some of you, music is a thing for you. You pursue your own truth, and you have to value it here, Sag. It's your truth. You follow your path, not the path of others. All right, let's see what other guidance Spirit has for you. Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian series. Please reveal to us for our highest good. What guidance do we have for Sagittarius? Wow. We have Goddess, healing feminine energy. Balancing masculine and feminine. So yeah, there's also something with father healing that some of you need to do. Some of you need to do relationship healing and ancestral pattern healing to help with healing these energies. I actually offer those services. If you're interested, if you go to capellawellness.com, they're in the healing category of my service suite. Awen, 3 rays of light. Balancing male and female energies, peace and harmony. I can't make it up, guys. That's total temperance card. When you balance these things, it's exactly what I said. You embody not only the goddess, the empress within you, the divine feminine, then you work on this divine masculine, okay? That's when you attract true love. Safe and happy travel. Protection from harm when journeying. You're protected. Don't worry about anything. The triple moon's at the top, embracing all aspects of yourself, the divine and the earthly. See? All right. Let's see what's going on with love for you. Even though what I said, Spirit's like, you gotta focus on you. Healing your feminine energy. Yeah, because for some of you, there's like, you know, an absent father or some father issues that have done some damage to your feminine energy. I'll say it that way. Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian series, please clarify. Please clarify. What? What is going on with Sagittarius's love situation? Please and thank you. Ooh. We have try me, not in the mood. The answer is no. Pissed off, on the chopping block, fed up, things need to change. Who's walking who? Control, power issues, resistant, unenthusiastic, being led on, getting pulled, overwhelmed. Wow. Well, some of you are dealing with somebody who has excessive control issues. Again, it could be stemming from your father. All right? Feeling overwhelmed with this person. If this is your love person, this could see relationships with love. This could be your dad. For some of you, this could very well be your dad or some sort of father figure, okay? All right. Look at this. Bottom of the deck is friendship. True friend, solid friendship, authentic, would do anything for you, always there no matter what. Some of you, your father is not always there, or you're this father figure, or this person that you're dealing with, so your partner, whomever. What I'm getting from this is they, you think that they would do anything for you, but they're acting like this. They're not in the mood. They're resistant to help you, okay? Some of you are being led on. If this is like a romantic partner or something, yeah, they're not in a good mood, period. They're totally the emperor in the reverse. Very temperamental, excessive control issues, domineering, all right? Unenthusiastic. Yeah. This person could also be like, I don't want to be in a relationship with you. I just want a friendship. Okay? And if somebody's telling you that, Sagittarius, don't deal with that. Again, somebody's being emotionally unavailable. They're like, no. Getting all belligerent and stuff. They're trying to control you. They're trying to control your connection. Nope, we're just going to be friends. And every time something happens, maybe they start to express a little bit of feelings for you, or something is different, and then something they get triggered, and they're like, no, we're just friends. Okay. This person's trying to control their emotions because they don't want to feel, is what I'm hearing. That's for at least somebody here. So if you're dealing with that person, Sag, walk away. Focus on you. You may keep running into the same situation. Maybe getting put in the friend zone or something like that. Or they're just like, nope, I just want to be friends, but they're trying to manipulate the situation. That's they're manipulating your emotions, okay? Yeah. Sorry, not sorry is underneath the friendship card. Friction, sarcasm, false apology, apathy, forgive, make amends, harboring hurt or resentment. Whatever sticks out to you is your message. They don't want me to say anything about that. No, you hang up. Lengthy, exciting conversations, a lot to talk about, into each other, meaningful, giddy, a lot in common. So, some of you have been in this relationship where you talk a lot, but then all of a sudden somebody gets triggered and this happens. Okay? Now, the others of you where this love message is coming in, this proposal is coming in right from the Divine Masculine with the Sacred Union, they're going to tell you why they acted the way they did, is what I'm hearing. Because with this, there's a lot to talk about. Because this person that's coming in now, who they're now Divine Masculine, they're going to tell you why they kept rejecting you, why they weren't in the mood, and why you were being led on. They're coming with the truth here. We do have the truth at the bottom of the deck with the Earth Wisdom Oracle, okay? They're going to explain some things to you. There's going to be a lot of meaningful conversation. A lot of things are going to be cleared up with this. Yeah, they're going to explain to you why they kept putting you in the friend zone. But what I'm also saying is that they saw you as a true friend at the beginning. This is for those of you who've done the work, who've done the inner work. All right. They said, you know what? I can't keep acting like this. Things need to change. They're fed up with how they were treating you and how their life was being, how they were living their life. They said, I need to stop trying to control love, right? Just like what I was telling you, being resistant to love, right? Or being resistant to someone who would be there no matter what, because there was some abandonment issues with them too. There was some issues with them on their side. So with the sorry, not sorry though, I'm not getting a negative energy from this, because this person really is going to make an apology. Again, we have this, but there's like a romantic gesture that comes with this apology. This person's serious about this. They're going to ask for forgiveness and make amends, okay? They don't want to be harboring this hurt or resentment anymore. They really resent how they treated you, okay? So that's for those of you who you stopped chasing love. All right, let's put it that way. Okay, Sag, if you would like a personal reading with me or a live coaching session, check out the description box below. If you would like to sign up for Capella membership, there's a link to take you to the page to check out the different tiers that I have. The extra exclusive content that I do for my members, it's to help them with the healing. It's to help supplement what is being conveyed in the weekly readings. Okay, we talk about what you need to block. What you need to unblock, what you need to heal. You get daily guidance, and they're all videos. It's all on my channel. Okay, I don't have a Patreon because I have web space and I might as well use the website since I pay for it. So I kind of created my own Patreon thing. It's actually a little bit better. I will say that. That's my opinion, at least. So other people think it's cool. But anyway, it's all exclusive video content, and you get perks. Certain tiers, members get perks. I will do my own lives. I'm doing my own lives on my own platform. I will do free readings for the members on the lives. You get a lot of additional guidance from me. You have access to me. You'll be part of particular forums. We could have discussions about things to help you with your healing, with your spiritual growth, because that's what my mission is, all right? To help you to get into harmonious sacred union with your counterpart, or help you with the father issues, right? I mean, if you resonated with my story, I can very well help you with that. So these memberships are really here to give you added guidance and benefit with regards to whatever comes out in these readings and whatever else. And I also pick random members and I'll send them a gift in the mail, or they'll get a free reading, stuff like that. Some tiers also, you get discounts on every single service I offer and every class that I hold. Okay, so go ahead and check those out. There's a link for those memberships. There's something as cheap as $5.55. Okay, I mean, that's the cheapest you can get. You get daily guidance videos and access to all the healing meditations that I do, and they're amazing healing meditations with sacred geometry. Okay, $5.55. You get access to all that indefinitely. When you book a reading, you get your own personal Capella webpage, all of that stuff. All right. Again, you're interested in that, check it out. There's a link directly to it if you go to capellawellness.com. If you're on the mobile app on your web, Click on the hamburger menu. You'll see Capella memberships. You can't miss it. Okay. There's even a button that says join now when you go onto my mobile app, or if you're on the web browser. All right. Any questions about the memberships, please feel free to reach out to me. You have any questions about this reading or anything at all, don't feel shy. All right. You can reach out. I don't bite. I really don't. Just go ask the other clients that I have. And shoot me an email, okay? If you're on CapellaWellness.com, there are plenty of other ways to get in contact with me there. All right, Sagittarius, this concludes your weekly reading. Thank you so very much for watching this video, for subscribing to this channel if you haven't already, and for illuminating that thumbs up button. I would greatly appreciate it. I wish you the best today, and always I send you so, so much love, and I hope I illuminated your well-being today. Again, this is Jess from Capella Wellness, starring out.